Yeah, hi. I wanted to make a follow-up AP offshore diver video to talk about the simplicity of the dial. Okay, one thing, well, one of many things I think they did incredible here, for those of you that care, is the simplicity is just off the charts, right? You got your white gold indices hands, your inner internal rotating bezel, which is what that crown on the at the 10 o'clock is. That's to rotate the bezel inside the watch there. But I think the way that AP did the date is so classy. You almost forget it's there, right? It doesn't jump out like, like in those cases where it's in a weird place, or if it's maybe white on a black dial, white on a blue dial, when it might be better if it was a little muted. I think they did a really good job with that. A lot of people talk about offshores like they're behemoth watches. This is actually 42 millimeters, and yes, it is not petite. Absolutely, it does not fit everyone. But if you're in the world where you don't really wear super tight cuffs and things like that, it actually slides under. In my case, I don't like tight cuffs, so I don't have a problem with a larger watch. And this is not the biggest in the world. Yeah, it probably looks really thick and obnoxious to the tiny wristed and the haters. But in all honesty, when you look at the simplicity, the class of AP, and I'm not saying this is anywhere near the class of a standard Royal Oak. I mean, that's the epitome of that. But for an offshore, what I can do is dress this up with a leather strap, and frankly, you could get yourself a handful of straps, much like you would a Panerai. All you do is kind of unscrew that. See, to the right, you have the screw that goes through the strap there. You just get kind of two screwdrivers, one on each side, and you loosen them out, and you can change the straps fairly easily. But I did learn my lesson that with aftermarket, you can really screw up because they don't fit the holes. So it's worth it to not. It's really better to buy an AP strap. But if you buy an inexpensive one, you're taking the chance that it will not fit, because I learned my lesson the hard way. Tried to make something fit and practically fucked up the watch. I bent a spring bar and the whole 9 yards. Well, no, it's not a spring bar. The deal that goes through here. Had to replace it. So anyway, that's really all I had to say there, man. Simplicity, the glory, the fact that steel is finished to the point where it looks this good, like the beveling and everything. So anyway, I'm babbling. I'm running. Have a good day.